Welcome back to Unknown Edge. Today we're going to show you another Microtech, the Microtech Anax. This thing is just sweet. Full integral handle, carbon fiber inlays. Let's dig into it. So, the Microtech Anax. Super sweet design. It originally released this design through the Marfion custom line back in 2014. This is a reintroduction model. It is a collaboration piece between Microtech and Reich. The manufacturing process was outsourced to Reich Knives. So although it's Microtech slash Marfion's design, they sent it over there to Reich Knives, as you can see the little emblem on there, to produce these, manufacture these, pretty much to cut costs. That way it was more affordable for normal consumers here in the US, because his original design that was through Marfion was so expensive, it being 100% made here in the US, that it wouldn't have been able to be produced in the same way to where everyone could get their hands on one if they wanted one. This design of this knife is inspired by the body of the Emperor Dragonfly. You can kind of see just how it's got that bigger head on the blade, then it comes down to like this thin, real nice handle. It's got all these cool little mill holes on the back, jimping on the top. The whole thing's just really, really pretty. This blade does come with two interchangeable lanyards. Let me pull those out for you. So it comes with these lanyards right here. They're pretty cool. They are made out of titanium. The set also comes with like the little bit to, tighten up your screws and stuff like that. But these little lanyards screw in the back right here. And then so it'd be in your pocket, and you'd have that little lanyard help pull out from your pocket. I've never been a huge lanyard guy. That's just me. But I think it's a cool option for the people that really do like lanyards. I know there's a lot of people in the knife community that are huge on lanyards. So it is cool that, this is just something they put in there. Put those back in the box. So talking about the really cool parts about this knife, though, is the handle itself is made out of titanium, and it's actually an integral piece, meaning this whole back piece is all one piece of titanium, and they milled it out. So it's not, like two pieces, three pieces, even four pieces sandwiched together and bolted. It's all one piece. Just makes it more sturdier, but it's also just such a nice knife. And the acoustics when deploying it, super, super cool. As you can see, and I mentioned before, the handle does have real carbon fiber inlays just on this side. Real nice, though. This is a tip-up carry knife. The blade steel is the Microtech's proprietary steel there, their M390. The full length of this bad boy is 8.58 inches, and it weighs about 5 ounces. It is a bit heftier than your average like OTF knife that you get from them and whatever, and that's just because it's that full integral handle. There is no like hollowness in it. It's just one piece of metal there. The blade style on this variation is a single edge drop point that's got this half serration. They do have it in full serration. They have it in a tanto tip. So there's different variations you can get it in. You can get it to where it's not all black like this with the coating, but this is the one I really liked. It just looks really, really nice. I like that fuller that's on both sides, so you can just flick it out that way. Sorry, my hands. You can just flick it out that way, and then if you wanted to do that bottom spidey flick kind of thing, goes real nice. Something I did notice when I got this blade originally is I was trying to do it where almost like where Spyderco's got their holes, and I was trying to deploy it from up here, and it takes so much pressure because that double detent that's in there that's holding it in place. I could not get that thing to really like pop it. So see how much effort it took there. It's just too much. Back here is like the sweet spot. It's a little bit looser. I don't know why. I guess just physics of it. This is too close to where the detent is. So I mean, even up here, I'd try to do this, and it was just not doing it every time I wanted it to do it. I did notice too, well, wearing gloves compared to not wearing gloves and deploying this, it's easier when you have gloves because it's gripping onto it. But this is the Microtech Anax. They are discontinued, so if you can get your hands on one, I definitely highly suggest to. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Let me know what you think about it. Like, comment, the subscribe thing, hit the little bell thing for the notifications, your friends. And as always, thank you again for joining The Unknown Edge.